You live, you live.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, I gotta get my microphone on.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Hey. Gonna get us on up there?
Are we live?
We're live.
Okay.
We should be live. Hang on, everybody. Hello, Lucinda. Can y'all hear us okay? Been a while, it feels like, since we did a live, but it hadn't really been too long. I guess our last live was the Christmas party.
Yes.
That was fun. So is everybody ready for the new year? Had a good Christmas? We were crazy busy, huh?
Oh, so busy.
And hadn't stopped since.
No, I'm so ready to get away from here.
We're about to
But
for
we're
a
about
long
to, that's
time.
right.
Then he'll be ready to get home. Watch, he'll be telling you.
That's right.
Okay, ready for some wine, baby.
Yeah.
It's been a long day. We are doing all the last minute things for Vegas. And but we just felt like that last live that we did was our Christmas party Zoom, which was so much fun. And then next week we're going to be in Vegas, and I'm like, we can't wait to do another live. So we like to do them on Wednesdays. So crazy that we're doing it and leaving tomorrow for Vegas, but here we are. Cheers.
Here we are.
You want to tell us what we're drinking tonight, babe?
So this is Amici Cellars. It's kind of a mid-range. It's a Cabernet, kind of a mid-range cost-wise wine, and it's Napa County, and it's just north of Calistoga, if you know where that is, north side of Napa.
So I know y'all like to see the bottle. So let me bring it up here. So you can snap a picture of that if you want to. It's really tasty. I don't think we've been to this winery, huh?
No, we haven't been to that one.
Maybe we have to put it on our list.
Kind of a jammy taste.
Good job, in Clark. Said you hit diamond this week. Meet those goals.
Oh,
we're
excellent.
gonna talk about that today. TJ said he played at his local casino in Portsmouth, Virginia, and generated $4,800 through the machines, and got $48 in comps and came out even. That's a good Christmas day. Come out even, right?
That's some good play.
Good job, Nick. So we're looking at hitting, we're Diamond Plus. We're looking for Diamond Elite at Caesars. That's our goal, big goal while we're in Vegas, as far as our tier scores are going to go. Look at those custom emojis coming in. I see some of y'all have found those.
Oh, yeah, they look great.
Just one more. And holy moly bajoli. I've said that about 10 times today because it's been a holy moly bajoli kind of a day. So for our members only, they get the boom. There's our cheers in Clark. There's our cheers.
Oh, yeah.
Right here. So they get the special emojis that we had made. So we're super excited about those. And as we grow our members, we can add more custom emojis. So that's a fun little perk for our members only. Oh, Cheesehead, I'm so glad you received your merch. So I spied. Y'all see any merch on us tonight? We just got our merch. So we just got our one of everything in our merch store. And we are so excited. Mike has his Destination Jackpot hat on. So he is really pleased with those, right?
Yeah, they came out really well.
You want to tell him about them?
Quality hat, yeah.
So we only got three of them.
We have 3 different styles. 2 of them are the mesh back, kind of a trucker, more of a trucker style.
Structured.
And they're all structured. And this one is full cloth, so it's kind of, it's better for winter. But they all look great. One's gray, and then there's 2 black.
Yeah. And then look what I got. Oh, Mike is not going to wear a big gold necklace, but he wears a little silver necklace.
Yeah, I'm not real flashy.
So here's mine. Can y'all see it? It says Destination Jackpot. I love it. And it's got our emblems down the sleeve, which I love. And then on the back, I love how it has just one more on the hoodie. If you can see that.
Yeah.
And then I've got our leggings on, and they are so comfortable. really a good quality. I did, I hope you can see them. I did size up 2 sizes. I wear a size 10 and I bought the extra large. They're a little roomy. Oops, so hopefully y'all can see that.
Yeah, they can see
Trying
it,
to
so.
get back. Anyway, so super fun, super cute. I'll definitely be wearing these for some of our merch at our group pools. And I know some of y'all have gotten some of our merch, and I'm actually hand delivering some merch to some people whenever we come. So I'm excited about that. And now it's set up, if y'all haven't noticed, right across the tabs where the community and the lives are in our YouTube, you can click on store and you can go right to our merch from that spot. So check that out. Mike, show them your leggings. He didn't get any leggings.
Yeah, I didn't. I skipped the leggings.
We do have joggers, but he wouldn't wear those either. So you're not really a jogger person.
No, I might wear them like as PJs or something at night, you know.
Yeah, he looks really good in joggers, so I don't know why he won't wear them, but he doesn't. So anyhow,
I'll wear them for you.
Okay, I love that. Bring them to Vegas, baby.
All right.
Very comfy. Yes, I know, Lucinda, you got yours in the mail today, so that was exciting. Want to tell y'all, for all of our High Roller Platinum members, we have our monthly Zoom. So it's a Zoom, not a live on YouTube, but it'll be a Zoom. And that is going to be 2 weeks from tonight on January the 9th at 7 p.m. So we'll plan on about an hour for that Zoom for any of our high rollers. And so it's we're designing that for y'all so that you can try to create more of a community where we kind of get to know each other, we can see faces, we can talk. It's going to be kind of informal, ask us questions. We'll probably go around while we're still small and kind of get to know each other a little bit. So that make sure that you're a high roller member and put that on your calendar, January the 9th at 7 p.m. And we look forward to doing those with y'all monthly. We've really worked hard on our membership levels to try to give y'all some perks. So I'll talk about that more in a little bit. I'm excited because I've confirmed that while we're in Vegas that I'm going to get to interview one of our hosts. So we're looking forward to bringing y'all some questions that y'all been wanting to answers to from our host and letting her do some talking and explaining. So if you have any ideas, please drop them in the chat. And if you're watching the replay, be sure to type replay and put your questions there as well, because I will be looking at those. Or any of you that are watching the live later, if you think about it, go back. If a question you want to ask, put it in this thread, and I'll go back and look and make sure we get all those questions answered. N. Clark said you can start wearing to Vegas, and it can be pajama pants. Yeah. I'm sure people do that for sure. Yeah. You do have some embroidered collared shirts. You'll be wearing that in Vegas.
Yeah, I do have some. They're polo style shirts, really nice, and they have the logo here, left chest logo. So they came out really nice also. So you'll see them too.
Yep, one's gray and one's black, and they really did turn out good.
Yeah.
Yes, all the puppies went home on the 23rd, so we are puppyless except for the puppies we have here. Our dogs that we have here, yeah. Caesar's credit card, is it better to sign up at the casino or online? It doesn't matter. Sometimes they have perks in the casino, so if you're going to a casino, just go ahead and do it there, but usually you can get good perks just doing it online. They do different specials as well. So I do want to talk about our upcoming trip. So we've got Vegas. So we're really excited to meet. I think we have close to, with significant others, 100 people that are going. So
a lot of people.
It's a lot of people. We have 8 different group pools we're going to do. We're going to be doing one live for everybody on our channel that'll be exclusive just to the Destination Jackpot channel. I know Jackpot Judo will also be doing maybe a live or 2. And then we'll do another live that is just for our members. And that is going to be our gold. It's going to be our silver patron and above members will all get to have that live from Vegas. And we are going to do that from one of our group pools. And depending on how those lives go and the participation, maybe we'll do one from our New Year's Eve party on the 31st. Not at New Year's, but sometime during that is kind of my plan. I don't like Horseshoe at Lake Charles at all. We hardly ever go there.
Yeah, we didn't like it. It's fairly new, but I did hear they were redoing the high limit room.
Yes.
Before it
Yep.
was horrible. So we need to revisit that and see.
Yeah.
Maybe better.
Yeah, because it may be better, but yeah. So we'll definitely have to go check that out. What other questions? So I love seeing all the badges by everybody's name, and some of you have been almost a member for a month, so your badge will be changing next month. I wish you could go too, and Clark, we're going to miss you. It is going to be a busy, but fun time, and it's going to be so much fun really getting to physically meet so many people. So be saying prayers for us and hope everything goes off without a hitch. We've all worked so hard behind the scenes for this. I tell you what, it's been a lot of work, but I think it's going to be very rewarding, and our members are going to have a good time, and hopefully get some good time with us and Jackpot Judo, and it's going to be fun.
Mm-hmm. Harrah's New Orleans opening soon. That'd be great.
There was a Harrah's in New Orleans. Is it a new one? We haven't been to New Orleans in
long time.
6 or 7, maybe 8 years. Long time. Maybe even longer than that, huh? I'll have to write that down. So while we're talking about Harrah's New Orleans, so we're going to do the Vegas trip. And then we leave on January the 2nd, and we head to New Mexico for our 1-week family trip. Well, it's the 2nd until the 7th.
Yeah.
So all of our family's coming there, and all of our kids, all of our grandkids, my sister and her kids are going to be there, and they're going to ski. I'm going to watch the grandbaby. They're going to snowmobile, and we're going to build snowmen. It's going to be so much fun. My grandkids have never had snow like that, so we're hoping for good snow. And then, that's when we get to breathe.
Yes.
And where are we headed?
Then we get to take off to on a road trip from there up through Colorado.
We're going to spend a week in Colorado at the casinos, so we're going to be doing
Black
those.
Hawk.
Yep, Cripple Creek.
Cripple Creek.
Yep.
And so we'll spend some time there and check that out. And then we're going to make our way over to Oklahoma, I believe. And
Kansas City,
Kansas?
I think. I think we're going to do Kansas City. Has anybody here been to Kansas City?
So we're still planning that trip anyway. Nothing's set in stone yet. So, but we'll be going through Kansas and then Oklahoma and then probably over to Bossier City and play there. We usually play at Harrah's there. I don't think we played anywhere else there, but
We're going to try
several other
Margaritaville
casinos.
this time because it's a Penn property.
And then there's Boomtown there
Yeah,
too.
we've not played at any of those.
Yeah.
So we're going to try. We always play Horseshoe when we go there. So we're going to do probably spend 4 or 5 days and really do some exploring through there. One of our members that lives in Colorado reached out to me today. And so I do know that Martin Luther King Day, that we will be in Colorado. They're doing a 10 times. Where is that? I'll have to look.
Yes, and Clark, yes, we do want to go sometime. We'll meet you there for sure.
Where's that?
Bossier City, I'm assuming he's talking about.
Yeah, in Clark, where are you? Well,
Maybe he's talking about Virginia.
Which one are you talking about in Clark?
Kansas City.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna be another trip, for sure. But anyway, so one of our viewers was telling me we needed to be at a certain casino. So that's a thing. When y'all are getting ready for 2024, start watching for these tier matches and those kind of things. Let me just tell you what she told me. She said there's 10 times play at the Horseshoe at Caesars over MLK weekend. So we'll definitely that's where we will be. Over MLK weekend is Horseshoe for sure. So we're going to spend a week in Colorado. Super excited, just about having some downtime after this crazy Christmas season, launching this channel, and then we got Vegas coming, and then we got the kids trip, which we planned almost a year ago before any of this was planned. So we'll be ready to take 2.5 weeks and do our own thing.
Slow down, that's right.
Mm-hmm. We're going to take it real slow. Do some fun things as we're going through. Hopefully get to meet up with some members at those different casinos. So if you're watching now, or you come back and do the replay, be sure to tell us about any experiences y'all have had in Kansas City or in Oklahoma, because we would love to check those casinos out. And we've never played at any of those places.
And even Bossier City. So
Yeah. So I haven't had a chance to check into being able to film, except in Colorado. I do know we'll be able to do some lives and do some filming there. So I'm excited about that. So let's just talk about, it's almost the end of the year. You just have a few days left. So if you're thinking about, or you're close to a casino, just check out your apps and look and see how close you are to that next tier level, and see if there's something that you can achieve by the end of the year. I know we only have a few days left, but I just wanted to tell everybody to think about that, because I know that MGM and Caesars both are kind of doing some, depending on where you are, some end of year promotions and even giving you some points towards next year. So get into those apps and really look and see what they're offering. Also, since we've been planning so much about Vegas and doing all the Vegas stuff, I had a member reach out to me last week and said that she booked her trip to Vegas. She's joining us there with Priceline. Well, unfortunately, there was nothing our host could do to help her. Even if she gambles enough, she can charge to the room, she can get stuff comped, but her rooms won't get to be comped. So don't forget to book through the casino. And if you think you're going to play a lot and be eligible to get your room comped, reach out to a host. Don't book through Expedia. Don't book through Priceline or any of those trip saver websites, because if you plan on playing enough, because they won't be able to comp those rooms for you. Most places can't. Some maybe can, but I know they cannot do it in Vegas. So that should be a really big tip for you. So once you look at your apps for this year, start thinking about next year. And what I really encourage people to do is pick their home casino, their favorite casino, the level that is the most important for them to get that highest status, and hit that first. Go towards that first before you start spreading out into a whole bunch of different properties and diluting those points. That's probably the biggest tip for going into 2024 that I can give you on that. And so we know that MGM is our preferred, our most important, and then Caesars, and we really try to get those two. Of course, we travel a lot, so those shouldn't be a hard thing for us to get, but we still try to hit those two first. So think about that. Slot tournaments, Space City is usually will come to you in an email or your mailers. That's how we get it, through our email and our mailers. So I always watch our mailers. You're really good at saving those for me. And I always look when we're planning a trip into my app. Sometimes I'll find information on different slot tournaments in there as well, depending on what your preferred brand is that you do.
Garth Brooks, that'd be excellent. I don't know.
Where is Garth going to be? Is he going to be at a casino?
He's somewhere in Vegas, I think.
Which casino is Garth at in Vegas? Let's just ask. Let's look it up.
Can't wait to meet you either, Mark. It'd be great to meet you and your wife.
Are they coming to Vegas?
They're in the first group poll on
Oh,
Friday.
awesome. Are you
Yeah.
coming down to Fremont Street? Oh, I'm so excited. We're going to have so much fun. So much fun. I can't even tell you all the people. We leave, we get in tomorrow evening, and then we're going to meet up with our volunteers. We have a handful of volunteers that are helping us. We're going to put all the packets together for everybody.
He's at Caesar's Palace.
Okay, so we won't be there tomorrow night, but we'll be seeing you. We'll be right next door. We're staying at Bellagio. Yeah. Garth Brooks is in Vegas. Where is he? Oh, at Caesars. So if you have...
That's what I just said. Yeah, Caesar's.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah.
So yes, you can get, like Adele was there. That would be a really good one. We need to figure out when Garth Brooks' dates are for that. Looks like he just announced it on in November, so I didn't see that. We would love to go see him. So I'll have to check that out. Maybe we'll have to make a trip there. 2023, yeah, November the 14th, he announced that. Let's see.
Oh yeah, maybe we can all plan a trip there. We'll meet up and gamble a little.
Oh, it's going to be Garth Brooks plus
Brooks.
one with No, surely not. Not the Rolling Stones. It'll begin in May and it runs through the end of the year for 27 days. The plus one aspect is the title of its show format. Each night will be different, with Garth being supported by different members of his band from song or special guests, providing an entirely unique experience for fans to attend. Any given song, all 10 of the members will be playing. So yeah, we need to figure out. Okay, here's the dates. I'm going to screenshot this. We have a couple of trips planned to Vegas. So maybe we could plan a trip and tell y'all when we're going, and some of you could come. He's going to be there in May, in June, July, November, only one day, November the 29th. We won't make that one. And then in December. Looks like December is a Rolling Stones? Surely not. That would be freaking amazing. So on this thing I'm looking at, I'm going to put this up here so y'all can see it. Just at the end, maybe that's just, I don't know what that is. That's what I'm looking at, everybody. So snip those dates. That is going to depend on your host. And a lot of times, if you can't get them comped, you can get them put on your room and then see if you can get that, the tickets comped.
Mark says they're going to be everywhere.
It is really
pools and family dinner.
All right, Mark. So we're going to get in Fremont.
Yeah, we'll definitely hang out.
I'm excited about Fremont because it's going to be just a really fun. No expectations, right? We're just going to have fun. Zip line. I'm going to zip line. I've got a zip line, and we're just going to have a good time. It's not going to be. I'm just excited about that. I think it's wander into casinos if we want to, and it's just going to be a fun, chill night. So I'm really excited about Fremont. You're a country bumpkin. Oh, then Lucinda, we need to go see Garth. We got to go see him. We've got to make that happen. In Clark, I would use my host, Brian Gary. He's a regional host with Caesars. He can do any property in all of Caesars brand, and he is fantastic. And he's really good about talking to you about what does it take to get Garth Brooks tickets comped. Like, how much do you have to play? He'll talk that stuff through with you. So you've got my information. Reach out to me, and I'll give you his information and get you hooked up with him. What level are you with Caesars in Clark this year? Do you know? And a lot of that isn't going to just go on your tier score. He's really big on the Theo score. And hopefully in the first quarter of January, I can buckle him down and get him on a Zoom interview. And he's going to answer some host questions for us as well.
That'd be great.
Really trying to do that. He said he would do it. I've just got to get the date and get it all done. Okay, there's different levels of diamond. If you're Diamond Plus, which is the highest level of diamond, you're probably going to be the closest to getting those comped. Yeah, I might even wear a cowboy hat to go see Garth Brooks, and I don't really even wear hats, but I'll wear boots. Lucinda will have to dress up cute in some Western stuff to go see Garth Brooks. Mike and I are big country fans. We like all music,
Right.
But also part of our deal is we have a concert bucket list, and Garth is on that list.
For sure.
Yeah, and so well before we started this channel, probably 3 years ago, we have a list in our phone of different artists from all genres, and old to new to all kinds of things that we want to go see. And
we've never seen the Rolling Stones either.
No, that was, and their tour was over, right? We couldn't go to see them. We never could make those dates work. So they're on our list as well. Yeah.
Right.
And since we started our YouTube channel and we've been so busy with that, we've kind of lost focus of our concerts. And you did say we've got to get some concerts in 2024.
Yeah. I mean, U2, we were able to see U2.
Oh, that was
good.
great. Yeah.
But that was the last one.
It was. Okay. Oh, you did get a late start. So just know what you need to work on for next year. And remember those Theo scores. Remember if you're going to be... So this is something that came... haven't even been on here. We haven't even had a live since we went to Lake Charles. But it was really interesting. I was talking to a host there, and she put it really into perspective for me. She said that they have people that'll come in there and they put $5,000 worth of charges on their room, and then they only gamble $1,000 the whole time and expect them to comp the $5,000. It's not going to happen. We're pretty, I wouldn't say we're frugal because we eat very well. We charge everything to the room, but we never take advantage and overcharge to our room. And most times, I shoot for those 1,000 to 3,000 tier credits a day is what I try to get on an average without any bonuses. And we get most of our everyday stuff comped, right?
Right.
And we get some pretty good concert tickets at the smaller casinos.
Yeah.
We've never tried to get them comped in Vegas, so that's going to be a new thing. We'll share that with you as we go through that journey.
We got to see Aerosmith one time through.
We did, that's
MGM.
right, through
Yeah.
MGM, and they did
That
comp
was
those.
an excellent show.
It was excellent, yeah, at
So
the
at the park.
park, yeah.
Yep.
But she also said something to me that made sense. She said, if you're going to come gamble, and you're going to gamble $700, and you're going to stay 7 days, she said, you're better, instead of gambling $100 a day for 7 days, take that and put it into 1 day and gamble $700 on 1 day, and then don't gamble the rest of the days. And you're going to have a higher Theo score by just gambling that 1 day instead of spreading it out over 7 days. So if you're not a high roller and you don't put $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 through a machine during a trip, try to concentrate yours on the one day or 2 days. But as I've said before, we always shoot for, if we're going to put our card in the machine and we're going to gamble 1,000 to 3,000 tier credits, I feel okay with 1,000. I feel like I've really accomplished something if I hit 3,000. We don't normally do that unless we're winning.
Right.
Because our bankroll won't sustain it, right?
That's right.
But in my mind, if I'm getting room and food and all the things comped, I need to hit that 1,000 tier score. Regardless of the brand I'm at, I usually shoot for that. That isn't bad at all. Yep, 71 to 95. That's good. In Clark. 12,000 coin in for 2 days is very, very good coin in. But I know you didn't spend that much. That coin in always makes you feel like a high roller, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, Rags to Riches. So you saw Celine Dion at Vegas. Oh, that's a good show. I'm jealous that you got to see that. Oh. I bet that was a phenomenal show. That's on our bucket list too. We didn't make it. And so what level were you at Caesars to get that comped? And did you charge those to your room? See, these are the things we're going to get to talk about on our Zoom, that our monthly Zoom with our high roller members and above, because I want to be able to talk to y'all, see your faces, and y'all have real dialogue and where y'all can answer instead of having to watch this chat. I'm so super excited about our Zoom. So if you're not a high roller, make sure you get on our high roller membership. It's $9.99 a month, but every month we're going to do a live Zoom. So let's just talk about that while y'all are playing at the poker table and got picked out. Oh, that's nice. Oh, Usher in Vegas. I bet that was good too, Kirsten. Yeah, and sometimes in Clark, when you're that close to hitting it, it is okay to give back a little bit. In my opinion, it's worth it to me to get that tier status. So while I'm talking about memberships, I just want to tell you, so our 99 cents a month membership, you get the loyalty badges. So that's where you see everybody that's a member. They've got the little star by their name because they've been a member they're on their first month. And then you get a priority reply to comments. I always make sure to reply to those comments. The $1.99 a month, you get early access to new videos. You get member shout outs. So there's a banner on our YouTube page. Make sure you have a profile picture. I see so many of you in Clark. Lucinda, you don't even have a profile picture. Mark, you don't have one. Space City Low Rollers, change and put you like Cheesehead has a profile picture. It doesn't even have to be you, but that helps distinguish who you are, and people really identify with your, Kirsten has one, with your picture. Helps you stand
You don't
out.
have to be a high roller to join the group.
To join the group. Oh, no, you don't have to be a high roller. You just have to be a high roller and pay that $9.99, and that's our personal insider high roller group. So, no, it is just our high roller membership, meaning that you're at our top of our memberships. But no, you do not have to be a high roller. You don't even have to be a gambler to join that. So that was a very good question. But on the $1.99, the Gold Insider, you get member-only live streams, photo and status updates. So one of the other things that I'm trying to do is under our community, I put photo and status updates from us. And it's more of our, if y'all saw, I did our Christmas when we went to church with our family. I put more of our personal stuff. Like I'm trying to make it more personal where y'all connect with us on a different level. So that's kind of what that means, the photo and status updates. And then if you go to the Platinum High Roller, which you don't even have to be a gambler to be a high roller membership, it's $9.99 a month. You get all the perks from the other things, but we're going to do exclusive meetups and group pools. And then that monthly virtual Zoom is the biggest thing to me. And then we're working on a discount for y'all to get a discount on merchandise. So we're excited. So I hope y'all will go join our memberships and support us on YouTube, and then we'll be able to support with y'all and connect with y'all more. Let's see what else was on my list for our lives that we needed to chat about. I did merch. Talked about our host interview in Vegas. I'm super excited about that. Okay, do y'all have any questions for us? Because I think I've covered everything. I look like a hot mess. How many suitcases are we bringing to Vegas? Mike thinks I've lost my mind.
Oh my gosh.
And let me just tell you, this man is so patient. You're so patient.
So far we have 4 large suitcases, and then we're going to have probably a couple carry-ons.
That's crazy.
And I'm just hoping that gets it.
And he's like, is there just anything you can leave behind? Well, let me tell you, I'm bringing gifts. I'm bringing people's merch. I'm bringing the bags to stuff everything in. Then you've got coats, and then you've got shoes, and then I got to dress down during the day, and I got to dress up at night. Then we've got all of our camera stuff.
Right.
All that stuff. I mean, it's like, and then I've got to have face makeup and hair dryer, and I don't hate a hair dryer in a hotel. I just hate it. So shampoo and hotel, I got to bring my own.
Now, the big problem is how do we get everything home, because we're going to meet our kids, and we have to get everything in the car along with all their luggage just to get it home, because we're, going on our trip after that.
So listen to this.
So we'll see how it goes.
So here's what we did. So, because then we're going skiing. So I had to get all the Vegas stuff done. So we got all that stuff packed. Then we work on packing our ski stuff. So I have 2 tubs of just ski stuff that I'm going to put in bags and put in my brother-in-law's bed of his truck so it doesn't get wet. And then I packed a bag of Colorado and ski clothes, or clothes for Colorado and New Mexico. I have a bag that my kids will hopefully not forget. Pray to God they don't forget that bag. Because I'll need different clothes there than what I'm wearing in Vegas.
Right.
Did you pack any clothes for Colorado?
Mine are going to be the same for Vegas as Colorado.
And New Mexico too?
Yep.
In one suitcase?
Yep. That's it.
You're not going to have enough clothes.
They have washer dryers, so that's what I'll have to do.
Okay. Guys don't ever understand Becky. And so thank you, Becky, for chiming in. So then I called Becky, who's my friend, who's going to be in Vegas, who's helped us so much. Oh, my God, I couldn't have done any.
She said can pack in 5 minutes.
I can usually pack in 5 minutes. But so I called Becky because I'm like, our kids are picking us up at the airport, and there's no way that we can fit 4 suitcases, 2 carry-ons, and my Colorado luggage and all their stuff, even though we're going to have 3 cars. But we've got a lot of kids and grandkids. So I told Becky, I said, I will pay to send suitcases home with you. So she's going to take all my Vegas stuff and take those suitcases home.
Okay.
So we'll just have maybe 2 suitcases and a carry-on. 2 carry-ons and 2 suitcases.
That'll be a big help.
Yeah, that's going to be a big help. And usually Cheesehead I can pack in 5 minutes, but we're going to be gone almost a month. Like in 3 different, like Vegas, and then ski, and then road trip, casino road trip. That's a lot. See, and Kirsten's sharing with her husband. He's getting her part of hers. I don't get any of Mike's, but he has only taken 1 suitcase. So
Yeah.
I tried to squeeze some of my stuff in there. I packed all day, Frank, and I don't normally do that. I'm usually a very quick packer, right?
Normally, yes.
Normally
yes.
I am, but this is...
Still have 2 bags, but you are quick.
Well, and then I got to get the Sharpies and the name tags and all the
Yeah,
bags
we had a lot of
and
extra stuff this time.
merch. I'm bringing a teeny tiny little bit of merch. Somebody might get lucky and get the giveaway. Mark says, oh my God, his wife uses 3 suitcases, 2 carry-ons, and 30% of his suitcase. Mike, I'm going to like your wife. I'm probably going to like your wife. And Mark. I know. And then carrying all this luggage. I've got 2 bad arms, if y'all don't know that, but very weak arms. I've had surgery and had some issues with it, so I can't really do much but pull a carry-on. So we're just going to get Bellman to help, I guess. It's going to be good. It's going to be fun, and we're so excited. So if you're going to Vegas, type Vegas baby in the chat. I want to see who's going. I know. I'm going to have a spa day in Colorado. I think that's a really good plan. I bet they've got good spas in Colorado. There you go, Lucinda. Come on. I should have had y'all put the cheers in the chat. So a lot of those emojis that we created came from a live. We did a few lives back where y'all helped us with those emojis. So I just want y'all to know that. We do listen to y'all. Take your input, take your suggestions, and we really try to make all the things happen, right?
Right.
Oh, look at that. There's the cheers. Cheers, Lucinda. And don't judge. I just put this shirt on just to wear for y'all tonight, but I will be wearing this shirt in Vegas. Is there...
Oh, you know, yeah.
Can you guess which one Cheesehead? Holy moly bajoli, yep. Come on, Becky. Come on, Deepak. There. I'm going to see y'all in Vegas. Is there a certain machine you're looking forward to playing?
Yep. It's at Caesars.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yep.
I guess everybody's probably knows the one that I played.
Yep. The dragon one.
Dragon spin. Not dragon
No.
spin.
Dragon
I always
catch.
call it, it's, which one is it, Lucinda? You always seem
He
to
knows
know
where it is.
Grand Dragon. I can never remember the name.
Not
But I know
loser in
exactly where
Clark.
it is.
Lucinda keeps us straight. What would we do without her?
I know it.
No, don't say loser if you can't go. You can do a sad face, though. And Clark, I sure hope you can go next time. I do want to say, so a little peek, little teaser for y'all is in February, we are planning to meet up with Lucinda and with Kirsten. Kirsten's going to be part-time in Florida then, in Tampa. And Jackpot Judo's working on going there, going and meeting with us as well. So we're trying to work those details out. So sometime on either the week before Valentine's or the week after Valentine's, somewhere in there, we're working on getting to Tampa, Hard Rock, Tampa.
Yep.
So if anybody is in that area,
It'll be a good time.
it will in Clark. So you'll be watching and waiting for those lives, right? So you better be on that High Roller membership so you can get both of them. And we may do more than one. Lucinda and Kirsten have offered to help us with those lives. So if we have time, Lucinda and and Kirsten will have to do some test lives to make sure our sound's going to be okay. We just don't have many hours. There you go, Nick. Come to Tampa with us. Yep. All right. I was going to try to stay on for an hour, but I don't see any other questions coming in, which is unusual. Normally we go an hour and a half, but I think everybody's tired. It's
I think everybody's worn out from the holidays.
Well, we'll have to try to plan one up by you, Nick, somehow.
Yeah.
Although he's in Iowa, right? There's not a whole lot in Iowa.
Yeah, well, he was saying there was one in Iowa. They had a 15 times comp or tier points or something.
That's right. Yeah, keep reminding us, Nick. We won't forget you. Yes, press those hearts. Be sure to subscribe. Show us the love. Hit that thumbs up button. Let us know that you've enjoyed this live. And if you're watching the replay, hit replay for us. Let us know the questions you want us to ask our host.
We do have the hoodie in black.
And just
Next
one
to
more.
Rich's asked.
Yes, this comes in, I'm sorry, I should have said that. So I did this on purpose when I designed this. So this sweatshirt comes in the opposite color, so white writing with black. And the leggings come in the white leggings with the black and also the white sweatpants. And then they've got black sweatpants, white sweatpants, so you can kind of mix and match. And I have the long sleeve, just the regular t-shirt. So there's lots of options on there. If you don't see everything, go to destinationjackpot.com and click on merch. Everything definitely is there. I don't know how it interacts with YouTube, but definitely go check that out on destinationjackpot.com. And you can see all of our merch. Oh, group pool in Lake Charles. We go to Lake Charles a lot. Becky says stay on for 45 minutes at least. Okay, per Aaron. I think we can do that. He says stay on an hour. That's our producer. Y'all keep talking. We'll keep staying. Thank you, Becky, for that. Lake Charles. So everywhere we go, we don't always do a group pool, but sometimes we'll meet up with a member or whatever, and we'll put just our money together and do an informal group pool.
Right.
So definitely do that. And we go to Lake Charles usually once a month. That's probably going to change a little bit because we're going to be traveling so much this year, right?
Yeah.
But we go to Lake Charles a lot. Space City Low Roller, how far are you from Bossier City? Okay, so in Clark with the Zoom link, I'll be scheduling that and posting that under the Platinum High Roller under Community. That's where I'll post any updates that I do that are just personal, more just for our members. So in Vegas, I will be posting also for our $1.99, our Gold Insider and up, like pictures of us at dinner and pictures of the group pool, even when we're not doing lives. I'll be doing some fun things like that. So even if you're not in Vegas, y'all make sure you're a subscribed member. I will be trying to post in there at least every week. And it's going to be really informal and kind of just behind the scenes, things that we're seeing, things that we're doing, glimpses into our life. You know, even when we're in New Mexico with our kids, I'll post some things in there. So it's kind of like our private, maybe what we would do personally on Facebook, but trying to bring it to our members on YouTube is what I'm kind of going for. Do y'all like that? Do you think that's a good idea? And then the Zoom, of course. We talked about doing our Zoom at like the first Wednesday or whatever, but with us traveling, and it's just too hard. So we're going to announce those the month before.
Yeah.
Because like if we try to do it on the second Wednesday, we're going to be on a cruise the second Wednesday of February, so that wouldn't work. So we're just going to announce those the month before.
Yeah.
And we're not going to do a wind down Wednesday live every week, but we're going to try to do one or two a month. Is kind of our goal for everybody. Yes. Did you see the back? I hope y'all love that. I just love it. So if you don't
the writing,
know,
because most people don't have the hoodie on, so the writing is kind of upside down, so you can read it when the hoodie's just resting on the back.
yeah. So I put a lot of thought into this hoodie, and at first they were like, "You can't. It's going to be hard to get it on the back on the hood." I'm like, "No, we got to have something." So Mike and I say this just one more a lot. I think a lot. And if you gamble, everybody's like, "Just one more. You need just one more." That's kind of where this whole thing. Just
You'll
one
find
more.
yourself saying it.
Yeah.
Here and there.
A lot. Just one more. Okay, let's see comments here. Thank you, Lucinda. I'm glad you like that hoodie. What? Oh, you like
Oh, I love the
the
Amici,
cab?
yeah.
He said, "Do you like it?"
Oh, I love it. It's
Yeah.
excellent.
How'd you find out about it?
Let's see. Love the No, he loves the Amici.
No, he said, "Love the Amici cab?" Question mark.
Oh, yeah, you gotta have the question mark. So I just happened across it and just kind of rolled the dice on it, and it turned out to be great, an excellent wine. And so I've purchased it several times now.
Do the zipper hoodies have the same details that the pullover hoodie does? I think we went with embroidery. Read the details. I think that we were going with embroidery on the zipper hoodies, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember. But read the details. I think we went with just a left chest on those zipper hoodies. I think. I really can't remember. We did a lot of merch design.
Total rewards for Caesars had better comps, but harder to increase the tier level.
So, Mark, I found that MGM has better comps. Like, we're going to Vegas. I think Caesars is giving us like $30 in free play. Like, are you kidding me? $30. We gamble a lot.
Yeah.
And we're getting like 750, I think, something like that at MGM, and like a $500 food and beverage credit at MGM. So I really find the comps at MGM to be better. I guess it depends on what you're looking for in your comps, really.
Right.
And the food and beverage and the free play is important to us. And then we have the MGM and the Caesars credit card, and I feel like we get more free play earned from our MGM card than we do our Caesars. What did Nick say up here? Can you ask your host if they could do a Caesars Air reward for us all to see? If maybe we could do that as a group. Now, what is that? What do you mean? Can you ask your host if they can do a Caesars? Now, this is my MGM host. Air reward for us all to see if maybe we could do that as a group. Okay, that may be something definitely to talk to my Caesars host about. If we could do a Caesars, special Caesars, that's something maybe.
I think Caesars does more of the air travel.
They do.
MGM doesn't do that so much.
For JJ family. I don't know how that would work because we're all over the country, but I can certainly ask him that. Tahoe, Atlantic City, Mississippi are good spots I want to see someday. I know that if you get to Diamond Plus with Caesars, that you get a $600 airfare credit. And if you get to Platinum with MGM, that you get a $600 credit. Travel credit that you get to use. In addition to, they have different trips all over, but that may be something we could, I don't know if he could coordinate that. We can see. I can work on that. Tahoe, I love Tahoe. We love Tahoe in the summer, the spring, the winter.
We love Tahoe.
We just love Tahoe.
Yeah, we've been there both.
Mm-hmm. In Mississippi's, it's not bad either. Haven't been to Atlantic City. We've not ever been to Atlantic City together.
No.
So that is on our list this year. MGM is easier to increase tier level. That's just interesting. I just hadn't seen that.
Mark was asking if we're going to be filming at the group pools. And that, yeah, we will be, some.
So, Mark, we said yes. We're going to at least do one live for all of our members here on Destination Jackpot. And then we're going to do one just for our paid memberships. So that $1.99 and up level, we will do a live just for those guys. And then also for any of our paid memberships, we'll be doing the community. So watch that community tab. So we'll be doing daily updates in there. I'll be posting those just to kind of give y'all a sneak peek in what's happening. Real informal, nothing formal, and I only can do 5 pictures. I can't do videos in that community tab, but I will be making posts in there for sure. And who knows, maybe I'll come just do a member only quick live somewhere. You never know what I'm going to do, that's for sure. And I'm going to have Lucinda and Kirsten and Cheesehead, so heck, they may grab my phone and go live. Who knows? They have permission to do that. But it has to be a member only live, not for everybody. Members only to members to our channel. We are going to be doing filming, yes, during all group pools. I'm sure there will be videos coming out of group pools in the weeks to come. because yes, we will be doing some videoing at the group pools. And Kirsten, y'all play MGM and Caesars too. So this will be a great conversation to have at our January Zoom to talk about different members' experiences with MGM and Caesars and Pin Play and all the different ones. I think that'll be fun. That'll be a really good conversation to have on our January Live. Caesars is giving me 25.
I think it's a typo there.
Place and a 15 at the other free play, which is weird. We like free rooms too, that's for sure. And those are pretty easy to achieve.
Free play. Atlantic City is a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah, we need to go there.
Yeah.
Kirsten, how many times, in Lucinda, how many times do y'all travel a year usually to a casino? Do y'all have kind of a plan, or any of y'all? How about everybody? Tell us. Type in the comments. One big trip out of away from your area. 2, 3, 4. More than 5 hours from your house. How many trips do y'all try to take a year? That's an interesting question. Oh, fun in Clark. You should have some fun at the New Year's party. I bet that's going to be fun. I don't think we're not going to be anywhere close to Iowa. That's sad. I wish we could see you.
Kirsten says too many.
Too many? We're going to get along just fine then. I can't wait to meet y'all. I can't even believe that it is like one more sleep. One more sleep, and we get to meet so many of our friends, like in face to face.
Yes, it'll be exciting.
I know I'll be in Vegas, but then we're going to Colorado. But, oh, that's way far up there. Why don't you come down to Kansas and meet us at Kansas City, Nick? That's not very far.
There you go.
Yeah, you should come. Let's just see. I don't know where you're at in Iowa. That's only a few hours. Huh. Maybe that'd be too far out of our way to go up there, huh? He could come to us.
We just have to plan it.
Yep. Nick, you should come to Kansas City and meet us in Kansas City. We're going to be in Kansas City. Let me look at my calendar. Probably the 15th, 16th, 17th-ish of January, somewhere in that week. And I'm so excited, Kirsten, to go to Tampa with y'all. That's going to be a lot of fun because we've never done Tampa. Lincoln Family Adventure says 2 or 3 more than 5 hours away, but a lot 3 hours away or less. You sound a lot like us. That's exactly what we did before we started this channel. We'd go to Vegas once or twice a year, and then mostly just to Lake Charles once a month or something.
Right.
Once every 6 weeks. Usually if there was a good concert. Okay, so you've been to Florida then, Lucinda. Deepak, it's our 3rd trip to Vegas too this year. And we didn't do our first until September.
Becky can't wait to meet us.
You can't wait to meet me? Well, you'll meet me tomorrow whenever we ride to the airport together.
Yeah.
Cheesehead said they do probably 5 bigger trips and smaller weekend trips. They love Florida. And Cheesehead is a fellow Wyndham. We are Club Wyndham members,
that's
so
right.
we own property
I
there.
heard that.
So maybe if we spice him up and treat him really nice, he'll come on as a guest to one of our lives and talk about Club Wyndham points.
That
Because
would be
there's a
good.
lot of value there, and he
Yes.
knows it better than I do. We never maximize them. I thought I was going to when I bought that, but that would be a fun, interesting life for people. They're looking for different ways to travel for cheap. Another big tip I want to give everybody is to use those airline points. If you have credit, good credit, and you can pay your credit cards off every month. And especially if you have a business and you can put business expenses on it, get a mileage card for whichever airline you travel the most. Rack up those miles.
Run everything through that card that you can,
We do.
as long as you know you're going to pay it off every month, and rack up those miles and use them.
We get 200,000 to 300,000 miles a year, but we use it with our businesses, and we pay it off every single month. We never ever carry a balance. Miami, Lucinda. Our daughter Kaylee used to live in Miami. Her company that she works for, Elan, which is a wholesale clothing manufacturer, they're based in Miami. And her husband is in the Coast Guard, and they were stationed in Miami for 4 years. I bet the Omaha Zoo, I bet that would be fun. They do like zoos. Unfortunately, this will probably be the last trip for a while we take with the whole family. That's been as hard to plan as Vegas. We have 5 kids, a son-in-law, a daughter-in-law, 4 grandkids. And then my sister, her husband, and their 2 kids are going on this trip with us. That's a big trip we were planning as well. Clark didn't, he said, depending on the date, I can try, but we'll be on call at the end of January. It'll be mid-January. It's going to be mid-January, Nick. That would be so much fun.
It would be. Hopefully it'll work out. We'll see.
All right, 4 more minutes and we hit the hour, and then we're going to close it off. So any last minute questions? TJ, we've never been Hard Rock members.
No, we're looking forward to checking it out. But.
Yeah, so we're going to do that in Vegas. We're going to go over to the new Hard Rock, the Mirage, and see about getting a tier status match. And we'll hopefully bring y'all some video on that.
And we do have plans to go to Florida.
Tampa
Hard Rock. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we're going to go to Mirage while we're in Vegas, get that tier status match, and then hopefully be able to make a trip we are making a trip in February to Tampa. And I love seeing in the Facebook group everybody posting their wins and how they play, and Tampa seems to be a good casino. Lucinda speaks highly of it, and Chris speaks highly of it, so I'm really excited.
So to answer the question, we don't have any experience with the Hard Rock Rewards.
But Kirsten loves Hard Rock, don't you, Kirsten? So somehow, Nick, we'll get to meet you in 2024. The Mirage is open right now, as far as I know. If not, then we'll just get it done in Tampa. Let's just see.
Closing Mirage for reservations. Reservations?
No, for
renovations.
Renovations. Yeah. I think they're doing it in phases, is what I read. No demolition. So this is with December the 12th. There are currently no plans for the Las Vegas Mirage to cease operations as it undergoes a transformation into its next stage. So they should be open. And that was an article on December the 12th.
She said they're opening a Hard Rock in Illinois, Rockford, Illinois, 2024.
Yeah, Hard Rock is really coming up.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to check their comps out, check their tier levels out to play some of those casinos.
Atlantic City.
When is it? When is it, Cheesehead? Hard Rock opening 2024 Rockford. Let's figure that out. When is it going to open? That would be fun.
Mark says Atlantic City would be super fun, but summertime.
Yeah, the
That'd be
beach.
the summertime, yeah.
I'm almost getting too old to beach these days with this old lady body. But we do like the beach. Hard Rock grand opening. Let's find out when that is, Cheesehead. Message me and let me know. Let's try to plan that. That would be super fun.
And Clark said he thought after the Super Bowl they would be opening.
Oh. Super Bowl's in February?
Is it the first week of February? First weekend of February?
I don't know if we can make that. We could fly, maybe. 5 kids too, Lincoln at Family Adventures, all grown up. Ours too, and that's what led to Destination Jackpot.
Mm-hmm.
We've always loved to travel, and in September when we went to Vegas, it just all of this came together, and we're super excited to be living our life and getting to do what we wanted to do, which is travel. After 34 years of having kids at home, so we're super excited to do this together.
Yeah. Because there's a Hard Rock in Tahoe now.
There's been a Hard Rock in Tahoe. They have a Golden Nugget in Tahoe now.
That's right.
That just opened.
That's the new one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about that because we do play Golden Nugget a lot.
There's one in Bristol, Virginia, TJ said.
See, so you got to let us know, TJ, when that's going to be.
It's a temporary casino. The whole casino and resort will be open up soon.
I think we heard that before.
Yeah.
Maybe you told us.
Maybe it was just intense, I think. Somebody said. It's like tense.
Yeah, I think he maybe told us that before. We need to find out when these openings are, and if y'all message us and let us know, maybe we can come just for the opening. And maybe if we can get filming rights, that would be really cool. Kirsten says, I'm a little newer to Hard Rock in the last 2 years, but so far great shows and a lot of nice gift options and offers.
Good.
Good. Labor Day is the Illinois one. Let's just put that down. I don't know where we're going to be Labor Day.
Illinois or Virginia?
Where are we going to be Labor Day?
Oh, yeah.
That's Illinois. Let's just look at our calendar, see what I got planned. Although none of this is set, so that's why it's good that we're talking about this. Hey, we have a Northeast casino trip planned. So we could head straight on up, go to Illinois, and then cut on over to Virginia.
Yeah.
So I'm going to type that on our calendar. See, that's why these lives are so great. So I'm going to change this date right now. But Labor Day is probably going to be on the 1st.
Did we go to the Hard Rock in Biloxi? We did, didn't we?
No.
We didn't.
No.
Huh. I guess we didn't have time.
We didn't have
Between the
time. It
other
was a busy
casinos.
trip. Okay, I'm going to put that in right now. So under my notes for that trip, I'm going to put Labor Day be in Rockford, Illinois. Cheesehead,
Kirsten said, don't forget Ohio.
Illinois. Okay, y'all type it where I need to go.
That's close enough. You
Illinois.
can hit both.
I need to go up to Iowa to see in Clark. I'm putting y'all's names so I don't forget who's where. Who said where?
Kirsten says, don't forget Ohio.
Kirsten, you'll probably be back in Ohio, right? By Labor Day. That'd be good. And then who said Bristol, Virginia? Can you look on that and see?
It's probably way back. Right there. TJ.
TJ. Y'all be sure to reach out to us so we have your contact information, or join our community, because then we can really chat better in there.
Communicate.
Okay, so Bristol, Virginia, and okay, and I'm going to add, maybe we'll hit Chicago on that trip too. I like Chicago in the summertime. Okay, so we're going to plan on going north and then east.
There you go.
And who knows how long we'll be gone. That'll be when it's super duper hot here, and I hate it hot. So, all right, got that on our calendar. So this has been so much fun. N. Clark says, hey guys, safe travels and have a great time. The memories are the main focus. Winning is just icing on the cake. Absolutely.
Yeah,
We're going to
sure.
We are all about those memories.
That's right.
And that's what this is all about. I want to break even. That's my goal for 2024, is to break even. Not to win big, but that would be icing. That'd be icing.
Yeah.
but let's just break even, have fun, make lots of memories, and make lots of friends.
That's it.
Right? We're going to make friends all over, and I can't wait to see your faces, to hug your necks, and to make some memories with you. So with that, I think we'll Florida for the winter only. Okay, TJ, so we'll be there in September. Cheers, 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 everybody.
Here it is.
Y'all have a great
Cheers.
night. We'll be checking in from Vegas and sharing those memories that we're making. And we appreciate you and appreciate you tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and
Share.
And share it. That's right. I'm going to go turn us off. Thank you, everybody.
We'll see you soon.
See you in Vegas for those of you that are going. I don't like heat. Night, night, everybody.